Good morning, guys. It's Friday, June 17th. The title is correct. I bought $10,000 worth of crypto because I really do believe this is great. These are the greatest times to be buying crypto, guys. It's when everyone's freaking out, everyone's panicking. So let me show you guys exactly what I bought. And more importantly than what I bought, let me show you guys the reasons of why I bought what I bought so you guys can come in here and take these with me. Currently, we're sitting at 122 wins with only one loss. That loss was on Luna. Unfortunately, I think everybody in the crypto sphere took a loss on Luna. Glad we're kind of trying to shift away from that more. Hopefully the other coins won't do this. So anyways, guys, based off the entries that we're taking today, we're going to use the same principles. So I just want to give you guys some credibility here that we currently have the highest win rate on all of crypto that we can find. And we also have the healthiest crypto account in the bear market we can find as well. So not to, put me on a pedestal or anything like that. It's just to show you guys, here's what we're doing. Here's some evidence. These are all the trades that I took yesterday in the HODL account. I'll be going over these, so let's dive in. Okay, what did I buy? Guys, I bought Bitcoin, I bought Ethereum, I bought ADA, and I bought Decentraland, which is Mana. Okay, I bought these four. Let's dive in here, reasonings of why. Okay, taking a look at Bitcoin, Ethereum. Why did I buy these two? Well, first of all, if we're looking at our indicators over here, we can see that price versus well money flow showing us what wells are doing. If they're selling, this is going down. If they're buying, this is going to be going up. Looking at trend exhaustion, if this is very low, we're looking for moves up. If it's very high, we're looking for moves back down. Okay. We are sitting very, very low here on the daily time frame. So when these are this low like this, I like to look to get something into the market here, okay? We can see when we've come down to these lower levels before, this is why we use these indicators, we see moves back up, okay? When they're down to these levels and we have well money flow low as well, we are seeing moves back up. And the more you guys look at this and you look at these on the daily time frame, you're going to start seeing when trend exhaustion is low, this is where we can start predicting some moves back up. This wasn't even that high, but it did a good job of predicting this, okay? That is point number one, all right? Those are in the description if you guys want to snag those. This is how we start entering trades. Number two is I hope everybody is watching the S&P 500 right now, because this is coming to an incredible bounce zone. And it's sitting over here right at the level about $360 on SPY, okay? I've been calling this out for you guys. I do absolutely believe we're going to see a bounce back up and a little bit of a relief rally, which I do believe is going to affect crypto, and that will be moving Bitcoin and Ethereum back up. All right, point number three, we are at very strong structure supports over here for Ethereum that we've already broken and that we're currently at. The first one that we broke was up here at 1,400, and the second one down here is about 1,100. And we're currently sitting at there right now. We could push down. I think we could push down to 1,000, but that's why we have different buy limits set up here. Bitcoin, if we take a look at Bitcoin, the 20,000 huge psychological level is another point of why I bought into Bitcoin and Ethereum and all these coins, because I think crypto as a whole is due for some type of bounce back up here where we can make maybe 10, 15, potentially 20% on this move, which is why I ended up buying in. Okay, that's Bitcoin, Ethereum. Let me talk to you guys about why did I get into Cardano. If you guys follow and subscribe to our channel, I just did a 60-second urgent update for crypto talking about this. Why am I bullish on Cardano? Well, let's go with this. First of all, we've got a descending triangle pattern, which the two most bullish patterns in crypto and any trading is a descending triangle pattern looking for a move up, as well as what's called a reverse head and shoulders pattern, okay? We've got this pattern right here active on Cardano, but let me give you some more. Let's come over here. We've got the Vassal hard fork coming up on Cardano. This will improve the network's efficiency and make Cardano more developer friendly. Now that's cool. I like that. Here's what I like even more. In the past, ADA has rallied leading up to upgrades, but underperformed following them. Okay, don't forego the second part here, but let's talk about the first. Let's give ourselves some proof here. We had the Shelly upgrade, we had the Mirror, we had Alonzo, and now we're looking at the Vassal upgrade, which is called the hard fork. Leading up to these times, we have seen movements up in the cryptocurrency. So I like that we have some past historical data to show us that we could be pushing us into a rally soon. So not only do we have this release that in the past it's become bullish in price action, which is good for us because we're in these trades, but we've also got a descending triangle pattern, which technical analysis traders are going to find this pretty bullish. So Combine our technical analysis friends out there that are just trading off that with our fundamental friends out there. There's going to be a lot of people probably looking to get into Cardano, and visually, once this breaks here, we could see some decent moves back up. The first target I'm looking for Cardano is simply resistance, and it's about a 60% jump just to this resistance. We're not going to get aggressive and call all-time highs by the end of the year. This will not go to all-time highs by the end of the year, nowhere close. But I do think we have the potential to move up about 60% at the resistance here. All right, that is Cardano. Let me explain to you guys why I got into Mana. This may sound completely silly to some of you guys, and I understand it, but I think there's something to this. Gas prices are going up. Food prices are going up. Interest rates are going up. Life is getting more expensive to live on this planet at the moment, okay? I think there may be some people shifting over to hanging out in this place called a digital world of the metaverse, all right? Decentraland is one of those big players that's a metaverse token that I think we could see some moves up here soon. Now, that's from a fundamental and somewhat of a spectacle view on that, okay? Let's take this from a technical side. We see a strong descending resistance with a support here. This is a descending triangle, a very bullish sign. So we can kind of, maybe I'm wrong about my, a lot of people staying home, diving into the metaverse type thing. We can shelf that. I'm okay with that. But let's just look at the technical analysis here. I think we've got a really high chance of us moving back up here based off this, okay? So I want you guys to be watching this. We've got Bitcoin and Ethereum at strong supports, which I think is going to push everything up here. We're actually having a full green day, which, interesting enough, guys, we actually are seeing some decent profits come back into the market, and we got to watch Ape, guys, because some of you guys are getting very close. We need to be looking out for calling an exit on this soon, so we're going to be taking another win on that. But guys, I got into Cardano, 88. Here's my order. Well, actually, let me go through and just show you guys this real quick. Entry, market order here. My buy limit 1, buy limit 2. Ethereum, entry, buy limit 1, buy limit 2. 88, buy limit 1, buy limit 2. And then Mana here, we've got an entry for market order, buy limit 1, buy limit 2. Okay, let me end with this. I should have probably started with this, but let me show this to you guys. What I want you to be watching for here is the metrics on our website. You guys can access these over at tradeconfident.io. $95 a month, you'll get access to all of these on all the coins, as well as the inner circle that I actually ended up calling out yesterday, all these trades, and I ended up showing you guys taking these trades live, all the first market orders I took for you guys. All of the entries, as well as all my pending orders, the exact pending orders, are all found within the inside tips. So once you guys subscribe today, if you're already subscribed, click this, and you guys will see exactly the orders that I took if you want to copy me, okay? And then I'll keep you guys updated in Telegram of when I exit this trade. Point of bringing you guys over here. Look at this. From a metric basis, we're looking at Bitcoin over here. I really was hoping to get in a little bit sooner, but I wanted to wait for our inner circle that we do every month because I want to do it live with you guys. Thankfully enough, we saw Bitcoin over here pushing down to about the 95%, and we actually moved right back down to that area when I did this with you guys. So this was very good timing for us. What we're seeing over here is we are seeing money move out of Bitcoin right now. That's what this is showing us. And money is flowing into altcoins, everybody. Do you see this right now? What I believe could be happening soon is we could be seeing a shift from money going from the big blue chips, the Bitcoin and Ethereum, and it could be pushing over into the altcoins. This is another reason why we ended up getting into Cardano and we ended up getting into Mana. Let me just show you guys Mana down here. This is Ethereum real quick. Ethereum, we are seeing people take money out of Ethereum, guys. Something's going on with Ethereum. I'll try to cover that next week a little bit. But what we're looking at here, let's take a look at Mana real quick before we end this video. We are seeing money move into Mana. So we're following the money on this move, which is really good. And we're also following this. This had about a 92% chance that we were going to see a move back up, and we did. This is very good. We then saw a move up, and we're pushing to about a 60% chance of a move down, and we did look for that move down, and we ended up getting that. So these metrics are going to help keep you guys very safe in the market, and you guys can access these every single day. So looking at this right now, Bitcoin has, I would say, about pushing to a 70% chance. Now remember, these are going to update at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, so you guys have an hour and 3 minutes to check this again this morning. These will update. So watch this morning. This has been a very bullish sign. Last time we came down here and we almost hit 100, pretty much hit 100%. That was the bottom, guys. It was the exact bottom of crypto here before we started moving up in this bull market cycle here, okay? Prior to that, we ended up seeing this call a perfect move back up, and it doesn't look like it here, but you need to understand that was the wick value right here at the bottom, and that's where the market moved up. Prior to that, this also called the exact top of Bitcoin before we saw a move back down. Okay, guys? You need to be watching this. When we push up into a 90% or higher potential chance of a drop, just come up here and look at this. Like, just visually look at what's happened here and look at the integrity. Did we move back down? Yes. Did we move back down? Yes. This is why I've been hounding you guys lately. I think this is a great time to be buying crypto right now. We are showing very high metric signs. This has a high probability of moving bullish. Okay? I love you guys. I hope you really enjoyed this update. The indicators I talked to you guys about and I showed you about, you guys can get these. They're 82% off right now. You can snag them in the description. Here you guys go. This is our bundle pack. You guys are going to get $2,241 worth of indicators if you buy them at full retail. We have them for $399, or in other words, they're 82% off right now. And you guys are going to be able to get lifetime access to all of them. It's a one-time payment. You get the source codes and all the indicators, okay? All these indicators down here, guys, these are the 3 that you need. This is the ones I use every day on TradingView. 2 Forex indicators that have never been coded on TradingView before, which is pretty sweet. Our jackpot indicators right here. Just basically the best deal you guys can get on these indicators. I am going to be watching these to call the exits on these trades. Let me say that again. You need to be watching these because I'm going to be watching these to call exits on these trades. Let me end this video right here, and we're going to land this plane before we get into the weekend, all right? I want to show you some bullish signs, but let's look for the drop too, okay? When we start seeing trend exhaustion move back up here to the top red section, whale money flow moving back up, we all need to be watching for a drop back down. These indicators are the 2 best indicators to call tops and bottoms in the market. We did code some of this data into our metric that I showed you guys. It's why it is so accurate, all right? When trend exhaustion hits the top red section and whale money flow is high again, I will be looking to exit all of these positions. And I think it will probably put us close to about $30,000, maybe just under maybe $28,000 when that happens. So watch this, because in the past, when this has come up here to these higher levels, this is where crypto is overextended, and that's where we're seeing the drop back down. You can scalp with these if you guys would like. On the front page, we've got the scalping strategy. If you guys come over here to the front page, just click getting started. This is how we've actually gone. The same principles we use. 122 wins with 1 loss except for Luna. Here is the strategy on the front page of tradeconfident.io. All right, guys. I love you so much. Everything you need is in the description. Get the indicators. Get the membership, guys, so I can keep you updated on when I'm exiting this trade. But I think this is bullish, and we are buying. We already bought, guys, and we're going to buy more if it goes down. But I think this is a very good time to get exposed to the market, because I think we're going to see some bullish signs come back in here. I love you guys. Have a great day, and I will see you guys next week. Bye, guys.